Pallavi, end of second year of college. Pallavi finishes her second year of college. I never knew when the second year in college was over. My result was consistent and as usual my relatives were happy. There were regular meetings with Sanjay and Abhay at places of convenience and it was growing stronger day by day. I was also visiting Lakshya as and when I got the time and do whatever is possible within my available time. After Navratri I started going to college daily as girl. I got mixed response and sometimes had to listen very bad remark from students as well as teaching and non-teaching staff. This was expected but at times I was very much hurt. My sister Kamal's engagement is done with boy from our caste. His name is Uday and he is an electronic engineer. It is decided to have marriage next year. As per my sister Kamal's request, I attended engagement function as boy. In the last week of December I arranged my first program as was promised to my students. Masi arranged a auditorium and invited many respectable persons of Surat, journalists and social workers. I gave the opening speech of awareness in what is deviant communities in general and on cross-dressers and eunuchs in particular. It was very well received. Speech was followed by cultural program. There were many dance on film songs, small classical dance, Ras Garba dances and single act drama. The program was appreciated. I anchored the program as girl and announced that all the performing girls are actually boys. I am training them to live the life of a woman as per their wish. Audience enjoyed the program. My students were very happy. Many friends and relatives of my students also attended the program. This was a pleasant surprise for all of us. After this show my class strength increased to almost 50. Pallavi, last year of college. Pallavi finishes her last year of college. I was confused about my future. I felt guilty that due to me, my sister has to suffer. My sister Kamal's engagement broke in first week of July. His family said, "We have come to know that your brother is eunuch. How can you expect us to accept a girl whose brother is a pervert? We cannot spoil our reputation by this marriage." My sister argued, "Yes, my brother is living the life of a girl but he is not eunuch. He has consulted experts in medical field including psychiatrist, endocrinologist and it is a medical advice that his wish to become a woman and go for sex change operation is clinically confirmed as correct. Since last 6 months he is living as girl as this is the medical requirement. Medically it is called as real life experience and in future he will live full time as woman. This is a must before undergoing a sex change operation. He is going to be medically and legally woman after 2 years. The family is not convinced and on social ground ultimately broken engagement. After confirming that decision to break engagement is final, she came to me and said, "Don't worry about me and keep continuing your plan." She went away smiling. My collage started. On the very first day I declared to everyone I met that I have started liking living the life of a girl. I have consulted medical experts during vacation and I am a fit case of changing sex. As a precondition I have to live for real life experience as a girl on full-time basis. For minimum 2 years. You know that since last year's Navratri actually I have started living as a girl not only in college but at home also on full-time basis, but that time it was just because of my liking, but now it is with the idea of going for sex change operation and permanently becoming woman. I will be happy if you accept and cooperate with me. Even if you don't, I am not going to change my decision and willing to face all abuse, insult, ridicule and name-calling. College life passed smoothly. Before Diwali vacation, Sanjay proposed me and asked me if I am willing to marry him. I said yes, so he told me he will talk to his family about it. I became happy and started dreaming about my married life. After Diwali I tried to contact Sanjay, but he started avoiding me. One day I chased him in, caught him and asked him, what is all this? Why are you avoiding me? Sanjay, I feel very much ashamed to tell you, but my father is not agreeing in. Totally against this marriage. He has threatened that if I will marry you he will commit suicide, so now mother and everyone is on father's side. I feel sorry for all this and I have no courage to face you. I was shattered and came home crying. Masi saw and asked what happened. Crying, I told her everything. She moved her hands on my back and tried to calm down me, saying, in India, family want children to expand family, and so you should learn to get rejected like this till some really understanding person holds your hand with respect. She remained with me till at night I went to bed. I could not sleep. I did not go to college for few days. Nina, Masi came and consoled me. Masi one day told me, Pallavi, life cannot stagnate like this, you have to overcome and go further. This way you are going to ruin yourself. I have arranged for counselor and I want you to recover fast so that you can get good result in final examination. Due to encouragement from Masi and counseling, I recovered in 2 months. I gave all attention to prepare for examination. Somewhere in December Masi called me and informed me that be prepared to go to USA for 1 year course in managing NGOs, which also includes making documentary film. This is going to be very much useful to you. You will be going by the end of August next year. After your annual examination, I will give you all the materials regarding managing NGOs in India which will help you to prepare. As a background, just a week after my examination, Abhay called me and said he want to talk with me something important and urgent. When can we meet? I replied, today any time is possible. In evening he came. After routine chit chat he asked me what is our relationship. I said we are good friends, though I have some soft corner for you. Why are you asking? He told me, Pallavi, I am under pressure. We had some wonderful time together, though we never had any physical relationship. I made friendship with you because my mother wanted it. I am not against you in any way, any time, but all the while mother, though she never told me openly, dream of asking you to be my wife. She liked you very much right from the day she saw you. As the days passed I came in contact with Tanuja, and without my knowing, consciously I fell in her love. Last week she asked me if I will accept her and marry her. I was not sure, so I requested her to give me some time. I could not decide, so I have come to ask you what I should do. Me, go and accept her. Abhay, what about you? Me, you want to know truth? Masi during all these years was insisting me to marry you, but somehow I was in love with Sanjay. And I was replying, let the time come and we will see at that time. She never liked my answer but still gave me all the freedom. When my relationship with Sanjay ended, she started reminding me after some time about you. I have always considered you as my good friend, but sometime I thought about you. Anyway, don't worry about me, we will remain good friends, so go ahead and tell yes to Tanuja. Abhay, I am sorry if I have hurt you. The problem is mother. How to convince her? Me, leave it to me. I will see her in a day or two and get you her permission. At night I phoned Sukanya Masi and said if she is free I want to meet you. She called me next day. Sukanya Masi, after greeting me warmly as usual, made me seat opposite her chair and holding my hand asked me, why you want to see me? When are going for final sex change operation? Now that your study will be complete we can talk about your marriage with Abhay. Me, Masi, why you want Abhay to marry me? Sukanya, Masi, because I like you very much and I am sure you will make him very happy. We will have a very good daughter-in-law. You have many plus points as compared to other girls. Me, Masi, we are good friends and I admit honestly that I do have a soft corner for him, but do you know that even after I change my gender into woman, I cannot give birth to a child? Your generation will not extend with this marriage. Did you ask Abhay what does he think about having no child from this marriage? Sukanya, Masi, many couples are childless. You can always adopt a child or two. Me, but what about Abhay? Why he should be deprived of having his own natural child? I have just come to tell you that this marriage is not possible and please get Abhay married to a normal girl. I have lot of regards for you and I also know that just because you love me you may be insisting Abhay to marry me, but please listen to me and let Abhay have his own freedom to choose some good girl. After lot of persuasion Sukanya, Masi said yes, that she will allow Abhay to have his own choice. At night I phone Abhay that your mother will not take objection, so please go ahead and tell your mother about Tanuja. My final exam's result was as usual. Masi told me you are now going to concentrate on NGO management and improving English language further as per the norms of USA college admission requirements. I have arranged a class as well as personal tutor for English. I worked sincerely. Masi helped me understand working of NGOs and matters related to NGOs. I got admission in USA college, so finally a day came for my departure to USA. Pallavi, in the USA Pallavi goes to the USA to attend a university for a higher degree as Pallavi's passport and educational certificates are in the name of Pratik. It was decided that she will travel as man only, and after reaching college in USA when she will start attending college she is to become woman again. Pallavi after many years changed into Jen's dress. She put on white half-sleeve shirt and blue jeans. She did not cut her hair, which is more than shoulder length. She collected her luggage and kept it in car. It was Sunday. Her mother, Masi and sister came with her to give send-off from Mumbai airport. They reached airport at around 7 p.m. She finished her all formality in about 1 hour and before checking in came to her relatives. All of them went to canteen and took dinner together. Finally at 11 she said to her mother, Masi and sister to say goodbye, hugged them and went towards check-in doors. Airplane took off at midnight and all family members came out of airport, called the driver and started for Surat. Pallavi called back Masi from London first time and then from Michigan on reaching Tuesday around 10 morning. Masi's friend's daughter Leena had come to receive her on airport. Leena drove to her apartment. After they settled down, in evening Pallavi asked what she has arranged for accommodation and how she is to go to college. Leena, Pallavi, I have arranged a small apartment for you near to your college. It is just a walking distance. First of all you have to meet your college counselor to know the schedule and become aware of the college formalities. I am free, so I will drop you there in your apartment and take you to college. At night I will give you details about this locality and other necessary details. Now we will go to shopping for about 2 hours. Are you ready or want to change? Pallavi, I am ready, let us go. They did some shopping and returned home. At night she understood about locality, saw TV for some time. Before going to bed she phoned Masi and mother and talked to them at length and assured that they should not worry about her. She asked, is it okay if she starts her role of woman from tomorrow morning? Leena, I know you are on pre-operative stage and I have no problem. They wished good night to each other and went to sleep. Pallavi got up and finished her routine and put on white salwar kameez, wore dupatta and applied light makeup. She put ivory-colored bangles, kept her hair loose, wore 2 inches high heel sandals. She and Lena went to her new apartment, kept luggage. Lena showed her utilities and other systems. Pallavi pushed her luggage in corner. She took her purse and other related documents of college, closed the door and both of them went to her college. Lena said, Pallavi, you make inquiries yourself so you become familiar. I am with you to help you. She nodded her head. Pallavi inquired about college student counselor's office and asked to see the counselor. Tori, welcome, madam. I am the counselor. Be seated. What can I do for you? Pallavi. She sat on the chair and adjusted herself for comfort. These are my admission papers. I want you to guide me further about all related matters. Tori took the papers and went through, then asked, the papers are for Pratik, male student, and you are female. Whose papers are these? Pallavi. When I applied I was on male to female hormone therapy, but final decision of sex change surgery was taken afterwards. As one of the requirement before surgery I am on real life experience stage as female. Tori. I see. He then explained her everything for about 1 hour. Finally he said if there is anything she can always contact him. Pallavi. Thanks Mr. Tori, and she got up and started for the door. Tori. Excuse me madam. Can I give you one friendly advice? Pallavi. Sure. What is it? Tori. As you may be knowing, this an area of automobile manufacturer. This is a community college, so fees are comparatively low. Students from various sections come here for study. Some student may be intolerant to sexually deviant people either due to ignorance or bad experience. Be careful dealing with such people. In the same way, some faculty members are also intolerant to sexually deviated people, and if you happen to be student of any of them you are likely to have problem. Pallavi. What does college management stand on this issue? Tori. They are open but divided if there is vote taking. Dean himself is a thorough gentleman and he understands, but you never know. Pallavi. Thanks for information. I will take care and consult you if need arises. Both of them went to admin office. Pallavi obtained timetable, library admission and other connected things. She informed the office that she will start attending college from next Monday when college starts. By this time it was a lunch time. They went to canteen and took lunch. Lena dropped Pallavi at her apartment and returned to her home. Pallavi moved in the city for rest of days to become familiar with transport and to get daily needs. She remained in contact with Lena on phone. On Saturday Lena was free, so they went to shop few dresses for Pallavi. On Monday morning, she decided to go to college in sari, typical Indian dress which gives grace to women when draped properly. Pallavi decided to wear a graceful sari to attend a college. She reached college little early, found out her class and occupied her seat. The class strength is of 20 only. The atmosphere was quite pleasing. Her first lecturer, Prof. Linda Sampson, entered class and greeted her students with smile. She will be taking corporate social responsibility. She said that she is a facilitator, meaning she will outline each chapter of course, give list of resources to be used, topics of each project and supervises presentation and group discussion. She is not going to spoon feed anybody. You have to work on your own, and in case of difficulty she will give guidance. You can make group for your project. There will be continuous and uninformed assessment for each one of you, and after each assessment, individually you will be informed of your strong and weak points and what can be done to improve your performance. After this brief instruction, she gave necessary chapter-related information. During our introduction, everyone knew that I am pre-operative treatment for sex change operation. She gave me compliments for my bold decision and was very much pleased with my sari draping. Second lecturer was Prof. James Lindenberg. He will be taking managing non-for-profit organization. In India we call NGO or social work agency. Third lecturer was Prof. Larry King. He will be taking media management including legal laws, ethics and social responsibilities. Fourth lecturer was Prof. Carol Gracious. She will take pre-direction planning, photography and editing, ad and documentary films. The methodology of conducting lectures of each one was more or less same. The library was excellent. On average, daily study consists of about 2 hours of subject-related outlines and guidelines and 4 to 6 hours of study on our own. At night I talked to Marcy everything. Marcy, are you accepted in college? Me, more or less. Out of 20 students in class, one student told me not to try for friendship and one was reluctant, but few girls in my class were supportive. Don't worry, I will manage. Nothing happened for about a week. At night when I was studying, landlady of my apartment phoned me and inquired if it is okay to talk now. I replied yes. She informed to me that personally she has no problem with your pre-operative stage sex change operation, but secretary of the apartment has informed me that few members of apartment does not approve such behavior and I should shift to some other place. I asked if there are any other alternatives. Why such objections? She replied, small but vocal people in this city are against sexually deviated persons and intolerant, and there are hate crimes only on this matter in state. The alternatives are don't go in public as woman. Even when you are in home alone, close roadside windows and door locked if dressed as woman, or leave the apartment. Me, can I have discussion with them? I am not a freak. I have all medical papers and this is called real life experience before sex change operation. It is a must. Landlady, no use. I discussed everything with them because Lena told me everything about you while renting this apartment, but they are firm and they have given me ultimatum. Me, any other way? Landlady, they can't force me, but they can take up the case legally and drag me to court. That is going to be expensive, plus you will be exposed in media and it will go against you and it may cost you study. Me, I replied okay. I will vacate and try to find another place. Please give me some time. Landlady, don't worry about time and I will inform them that you are vacating the flat and you are going to move in public as woman only. Is it okay? Me, yes, because if I stop now, my 2 years will go waste. Thanks for favor. She called Lena and briefed her. Lena, I knew that this is going to happen. If you would have asked me before taking admission, I would have suggested you go to California or New York, as they are very liberal and open-minded. No doubt it is very costly to study at such place. Anyway, I will try to find some other place. After few days, when I was studying in library, few students came and sat on my table opposite to me. One of them called me and asked if I am male. I asked why. He said, it is your interest, you speak truth to avoid trouble. Me, yes, I am male and on pre-operative stage for sex change operation. I am undergoing real life experience from last year. He said, we don't want eunuch in our college. Me, I am not eunuch. I have all medical papers and under treatment of licentiate medical doctors. He said, no arguments. Either come in gents' clothes or leave college. Me, what will you do if I don't do as per what you say? He, We will thrash you severely till you are bleeding to death, and all of them left. I went to student counselor and told him everything. He rang up principal and informed that there is urgent matter, if he is free and is it possible to give 5 minutes on this urgent issue, and principal said yes, come right now, I am free. He asked me to come to principal's office. They reached, and Pallavi narrated the incident. Principal replied, I am sympathetic with you, but even management will not listen to you. You have no option except changing to some other college. Pallavi, I don't have that much money to pursue my study in other college in other favorable state. I did not know about such situation, otherwise I would not have come to USA for study. I thought USA is open, liberal and treats people equally. Principal, it is true as far as government policy is concerned, but common people live life by their belief and experience, and most of the decision is based on emotions, feeling, and not driven by intellectual understanding. It is same state of affairs everywhere, only percentage vary. Even in New York and California also it is same, but degree of intolerance is less. Me, thanks. When there is no option, I will come in gents' clothes. But do me one favor. On our festivals allow me to come and attend college as woman. Principal, okay, I will find out way in your favor. On returning in evening, she informed Lena and Marcy what has happened and said it is okay. I will delay my operation for 2 years. Education here is really good and it is very much going to help me in future. Both of them approved her decision. Next day she took out her shirt and jeans and went to college. Her both girlfriends said you can come to our home and in my circle as woman. I will also convince our lecturers that as and when we are on field trips and project work you can come as woman. I said thanks to them. She informed landlady about what has happened in college and asked if I remain women only on our festivals and all other times I will be male when I move out in public. Will it be okay with persons who has raised objection about my behavior? Landlady, there should be no problem. I will talk to them and let you know. On Sunday morning landlady asked me if she can visit me. I replied yes, sure. What time are you coming? Landlady, around 10:30 morning. I said is fine with me. Anything else? Landlady, I have not seen you as lady. Will you please put up your traditional Indian female dress of sari with all jewelry etc. I want to see you. I said, okay, I will. Thanks. Landlady came at around 10:45 and on seeing me she drew me towards her and gave me a warm hug. She said, I can't believe you are man. You look as natural as woman and quite feminine. Me, please sit wherever you feel comfortable. She selected sofa and sat there. She said they have agreed for your request. They even do not mind if you dress up as woman on our festivals. They have said that on our annual gathering day you can attend it as woman. Landlady asked me to wear Indian traditional clothes when she came to see me. Me, madam, thanks for your efforts. Landlady, don't thank me, thank Almighty God. I don't understand when you are not creating any nonsense why someone should object to your appearance. Me, it is okay. I am used to such things. In my India also people have made comments, ridiculed, abused, but I have accepted all such behavior. She asked landlady as to what will be convenient for her. Tea or coffee with light snacks? Landlady, coffee with less sugar and cream biscuit, any type if available. They passed about an hour happily talking mostly about Pallavi and left her promising more frequent visits and took promise that whenever she visits Pallavi, she must be dressed as woman only. Pallavi, you are a charming woman.